I love democracy.
Vote failed. A player called a vote. Game over.
There we go. We're going to WDM3. I'm going deeper underground, says Jamiroquai. Anybody who gets that reference, you get a cookie. But in the meantime, we're going to be having some more frags here on King of the Hill, Warsaw style. You're going to have to excuse me as I've turned my pick-nip back on because that last one had some artificial pick-nip. There we go. Thank you, thank you. And I gotta say, you know, even with high levels of pick-nip, most Warsaw maps are textured in such a way where you don't lose that much. I mean, this still looks good to me as a map, as texturing. And I gotta say, the rad system is rad, to be sure. And yeah, Polecat, if you're thinking about mapping, Warsaw has some pretty nifty tricks up its sleeve when it comes to compiling. Alright, but it looks like we're starting here.
3, 2,
and here
1,
we go.
Fight.
We're going to be seeing Scratch here, the the challenger, but now I'm curious, can Zymes really bring it in a map other than, well, the one that we just saw? Apparently he can. Zymes brings up a very quick and early frag with the LG. He eats a bit of rocket damage off of the spawn there, but does grab Mega Health, and Red Armor's finally going to get picked up by Scratch. And so that's going to be 166 and 43 for Zymes. Scratch with 100 and 144, so fairly even footing here, and I do love how Mega Health and Yellow Armor, and actually, you know, Yellow Armor and Red Armor being what they are, that Yellow Armor plays such a crucial aspect in who's actually going to have the stack advantage in Warsaw. So Scratch, ooh, faces Zymes down with a beautiful rocket and a second one there, and we're going to be seeing Scratch taking the lead 2-1, but only 39 health left. He's going to need that Mega Health to stay alive, stay alive. Bit of rocket damage coming out from both players. A little awkward there as neither really connected the way I think anybody was expecting, but Scratch did use that to maintain control of the Red Armor, and because he was the last one to get the grab for Mega Health, there will be enough timing for him to get back on over there in 2 seconds and be there for the grab. Going back up the jump pad though, just ensuring that Zymes does not come up his butt while, oh my god, I didn't even mean that, but does not, you know, crawl up his butt while trying to go for the Mega Health. Red Armor is again going to be controlled by Scratch. He's up by 1 frag, but here he's still being fairly cautious with the way he approaches this, with the way he attacks. And he does have every opportunity to bring a frag in, but especially on a map like Deep Underground, the stat can change very, very, very quickly. And nice plasma there. Actually, really surprising that Zymes was able to pick that up. Scratch did have the strong stack for so long, but now Zymes is still down at a low amount of health. Scratch goes, hey bitch, that was my lead. Give it back. Red Armor's going to be up. Zymes going to be making the stealing for it. There it is. So Scratch is now going to be taken out. Zymes still pretty strong here, and Zymes is going to be looking to go on the warpath for some Warsaw frags. Har har har. But Zymes is going to be chasing Scratch right off of the Mega Health. That means with 10 seconds left to go on the Red Armor timer, Scratch is going to be relying on, well, he's going to be hoping that Yellow Armor is going to be coming back up, but it's going to be coming up right after he dies, as often happens. Zymes pushing Scratch right into the teleporter, turning the frag into, well, complete map dominance, really. So we'll see where the damage happens next. Zymes is actually slowing this down quite a bit. He's just going for running the map. 10 seconds till Mega Health comes back up, but Zymes is going to be here for red, not dropping down until it comes back up, wanting to make sure that Scratch does not come out and sniff him out. See what I did there? That was clever, bitch. Ooh, a lot of LG damage done on Scratch. Zymes is trying to do the finisher with shotgun really, but that last rocket almost did the trick right there. But Zymes has been sticking on this side of the map, going through the teleporter over for red, going, this is my red. I'm going to be keeping it, and actually right now I'm going to be surprised if Scratch is running around with more than 50 health. No, he's not. And he's actually just throwing out some weaker grenades here, just in an effort to take down Zymes' ability to really push in here. Yellow Armor's going to be back up. Zymes is going to be the one keeping control of that, but shoved right back through the teleporter. Get back where you came from, motherfucker. And we're going to be seeing Scratch just taking the red armor like a champ, and this is going to give him control potentially of the Mega Health, but Zymes is not going to be doing that without a fight. A bit of damage done by Zymes. Scratch now giving that up. Ooh, enough damage was done there where he did not want to make that happen, but enough time has now elapsed where the timing between the two items, Scratch can make this happen for red armor, but Zymes can show up there as well. He does go in for the steal, and Scratch needs to GTFO. He needs to run away. He needs to go on the defensive, and indeed he is. Ooh. 50 health is there for him, but Zymes knew exactly where he was going to want to be for that. So Scratch is going to be trying to get out of there, still staying alive, which is actually quite admirable, knowing that a lot of the map has not gone in his favor. So even though that one rocket launcher fight, that brought Scratch into control of the red armor, even though that went his way beautifully, Zymes was able to bring it back up. We're still looking at a 2-frag game, 4 minutes 45 seconds left to go. Oh, Scratch, you're the man. That was some beautiful LG. Zymes is going to be hurting a little bit more than usual on that one, and Scratch is going to be able to get the steal for red armor, and sometimes that is all it takes to get control of the map back again. So this is the second time that we've seen Scratch get that kind of dominance, but let's see if this time around he can keep it and turn it into a couple more frags and tie up the map. Mega Health is going to be spammed by Zymes, but that spam was fairly predictable, and Scratch is just able to walk right through it without taking a whole lot of damage, but Scratch comes right back in. Good timing on red armor. Scratch is able to get the grab. Still no frag being done yet, but Scratch is definitely getting to the place where he can just do the damage, but shotgun at that range against Zymes' LG. Zymes was actually able to get quite a bit done there. So I think Scratch is maybe assuming that Zymes is a bit weaker than he actually is. So the timing here between yellow armor and red armor, Scratch could have been able to get there right in time, but he got a little stuck on the geometry, and Zymes was able to get the grab for red once again. And again, I'm wondering just about this. The range being used on that shotgun is not quite ideal. Huh. Ha! Oh, and Zymes eats 2 rockets, but that was at a price of 2 other frags there. So with 3 minutes, Scratch has a lot of work to do, and Scratch was able to steal away. Yeah, Gory from Order is saying that Scratch is using Riot Gun just to get the hits in, and that's cool and all, but when he had the advantage of the stack there, he really wasn't pushing it in, and when Zymes was, nice. When Zymes was using LG and even strong LG and rockets to get a lot of damage done on Scratch, Scratch was doing a lot of mid-range Riot Gun, and even though it was strong Riot Gun ammo, he just wasn't doing a whole lot of damage. So yeah, he was getting some hits in, but it was kind of doink, doink, doink. It just wasn't enough to push Zymes off. As you notice, even though Zymes was not in control for quite some time there, he was never